Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today I'm actually going to share with you guys my top 3 makeup setting sprays. I'm going to of course share who they are, why I like them, and my own personal testimonies with these specific products. So I'm going to try to make this a little bit of a quicker video. In no specific order, I'm just going to grab them. Again, I'm going to share with you why I like them. And at the very end, so you have to stay tuned till the very end, I'm going to share with you if I had to choose, which is very difficult, but if I had to choose which one of the 3 you must run out and buy right now, I will share that at the very, very end. Okay, so like I said, in no specific order, I'm just going to grab them and I'm going to share with you why I like them. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to share with you is this one. So this is the Decay All-Nighter, and this is the little travel size. I do have the full size right around there, but this one's cuter because of course it's travel size. So I wanted to share this one with you guys. The reason why I like this one is because it is extremely hydrating. My skin has been changing. I used to be oily and then combination, and then there was actually a little phase where I became a little bit dry. Super weird, but anyway, I liked this because through that fluctuation of my different skin type, this still worked for me. So that was really great that it was so universal. The other great thing that I do like about this is it of course makes my makeup stay on all day long. I typically have very long days, and to be honest with you, I like to do my makeup in the morning to get it out of the way and then go about my day and not have to worry. And this I could definitely utilize for that specific reason. The other thing that's nice, and a lot of people I'm sure you utilize this trick, but you can use this to spray on your eyeshadow brushes, and it of course makes the pigmentation a lot more enhanced, a lot more opaque. And the other thing is there's a lot of glittery eyeshadows or loose glitter pigments that, you don't want to use a glitter glue because it's a little bit too tacky, it's hard to blend. So of course I will use this and spray on the eyeshadow, and then of course I'll stipple on the eyeshadow. The other thing is I'm one of those people, I have to do my complexion first. I try to do my eyes first and then my complexion. I don't know, it just throws me off. So I have to do my complexion first. So I am not about to risk my eyeshadow falling on my complexion and messing it up. So definitely swear for this for many different reasons. Biggest reason, makes your makeup stay on all day long, and then of course you can use it and do the whole eyeshadow trick. So that is definitely really great. Okay, so moving on, ignore this bottle. This is an old bottle, but the new formula. So I'll show you what it is. This is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This is the old bottle, but the new formula. My new bottle, for some reason, the nozzle, it just stopped working. And so I will use it and I'll try and spray it. And for some reason, it just doesn't come out. And then once I'm about to give up, just this like needle-like shot will come at my face with this liquid. I don't know, the nozzle is just not good. So anyway, I have the old packaging and I poured the new formula in here. So I believe one of the main differences between the new formula and the old formula, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure, is that the new formula is alcohol free. And what I have noticed with the new one, I didn't really care for the old formula. It irritated my skin a little bit, which was very odd. But with the new one, I could totally pull it off. I love it. It's super, super hydrating. It feels very similar to water as far as it's so lightweight. And I know all of these, you may think, well, don't they all feel like water? Honestly, yes, and the fact that they're very light, it's a very light mist. But this is the most, I think, refreshing and just, I don't know, it's just very lightweight feeling on the physical face once it actually sets. So I love it for that specific reason, especially if I'm, I can use this with any type of foundation, whether it's full cover or really thin. But if I'm really wanting to thin out what I have, I will spray this on top of it, and it just makes it feel a lot less heavy physically, and then it also makes it look a lot less heavy as well. The other great thing about this is, for some reason, my Fenty foundation never used to oxidize on me, which obviously I loved. Now it does oxidize on me, have no idea why. What I have noticed is, for some reason, when I was doing my foundation, I was applying that Fenty foundation and I got a little overzealous. I ended up spraying this on top of my Fenty foundation without setting that. And I had no idea why I did that, but what I did notice is that it allowed for that foundation to not oxidize. So I don't know why that happened, but I'm totally glad that it did, because I've realized that this has allowed for me to apply those foundations that used to oxidize on me, but now it stops that, which is really, really great. So that's kind of exciting. Okay, so last but certainly not least, I'm going to share with you guys the Kat Von D Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist. This is phenomenal. So this makeup setting mist claims to allow for your makeup to stay on for 24 hours, and I totally agree with that. Other makeup setting mists, they typically claim to stay on for 12 hours. So this one's about, 10 to 14 hours longer. And what I will say with this one is I do notice a difference if you just take your physical bottle and spray it versus if you actually shake it. If you shake it, I feel like it mixes up all of the ingredients that's in there, and it really gives you the best version of this formula, and it makes your makeup stay on, like I said, for the 24-hour period. The other thing is I will use this if I am going to be going out and maybe I'm going to be hugging up on people, because I do also feel like it really helps to seal in my makeup so that it's not transferring and then you don't have my face on somebody's t-shirt. So I definitely don't want that. And the other really great thing about this one is it will give you a very skin-like finish, but yet it doesn't diffuse anything that you have going on as far as like your pigmentation of your blush or your highlighter or whatever it may be. Lastly, I do actually spray this on my face before I'm 100% done with my highlighter. I have been going for a little bit more of a bold highlight right now. I think because the weather is so dim and so dull, so I want that nice pop of my highlight. So I'll spray this on the corners of my cheek or wherever I'm applying my highlighter, and then I'll go in with like my Laura Mercier fan brush and I'll apply that highlight, and it gives me this really beautiful, I'm going to call it glaze because it's still a little bit wet, and it actually sets like that as well. So definitely an amazing makeup setting spray. Okay, so I wish that I wouldn't have talked about that one last because it is going to be my favorite. And like I said, I'm going to share with you guys my favorite makeup setting spray, and it is definitely this one. Any foundation that I have, even if it's something sheer or even if it's something that isn't one of those foundations that claims to stay on for a really long time, this will make it stay for a really long time. So definitely my top makeup setting mist. So if you had to choose one out of the three that I shared with you, this is definitely the one. So if you do not have this, you love wearing makeup, go and get this today. All right, guys, so that is it. I just wanted to share with you, again, my top 3 makeup setting sprays. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know what you guys think down below. Definitely don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye.